Get a report of 1-inch diameter hail from this cell as it moved over Castleton. There's the hail core. That's going to move into the fairgrounds now. So we've just gotten rain at the fairgrounds yet. And in the downtown area, we're just getting some sprinkles starting. So the main part or core of the storm is not here. And on the backside is where we do have some rotation. It's moving east at 24 miles per hour. It is over the fairgrounds now, heading into the I-29 corridor near the airport and off into downtown shortly thereafter. You should be seeking shelter in that interior window, and the National Weather Service maintains a tag of what they call tornado possible. That's because there is some spin in this particular cell. We're going to take a close look at that right now. Here is what's going on. You see the reds next to the greens, and again, the radar is not too far away from us, so there is some pretty tight, low level, close to the ground spin in this cloud. It's not particularly strong, but it is there. That means a tornado cannot be ruled out with this storm as it makes its way. And you can see that the spin still outside of town. Let me tell you how far that is and how long it'll take to get here. That's important. So the rotating part of the storm, just out of Castleton, not far from Mapleton, moving east at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. That'll put it at the airport. That's what we're timing it to at 4:41. West Fargo and the fairgrounds there, a little bit before 4:35. So that is, well, about 15 minutes or so away. So the rotating part of the storm is moving in our general direction. Here's the hail core right over Mapleton right now. Very heavy rain in West Fargo. Here's the downtown street fair. There's University. Boom, the heaviest of the rain is heading there. And now with the latest scan, I got to tell you, this is intensifying with the spin that's showing up in this summer. Can we take a look at the Skycam too and keep your eyes on that and let us know if you see anything? So we've got this system. Now there's more to the north. If you're in northern parts of Cass County, this backward C-shape has a windy thunderstorm blowing across Highway 18 right now as it's working its way out of the Page area and heading towards Georgetown. It's on the edge of its warned area. We could see some 1.5-inch diameter hail from that cell. Very windy thunderstorms working their way through Hillsboro. The winds will be, by the way, from the west to the east as these storms blow across I-29 heading into western Norman County right now. Much needed rain falling from Grand Forks out towards the Fisher area and Crookston as well. Boy, it's been dry there. They certainly need the rain. This was a warned storm. It is heading towards you at the Pennington County Fair in Thief River Falls. That storm moving to the north and east will be near Thief River by around 4:20. So if you are at the fairgrounds there, be prepared for some gusty winds on the order of 40 miles per hour or more. Hail tracks, yep, they're heading towards Fargo. In fact, they're right outside the fairgrounds. More hail working its way through northern Cass. A little bit of smaller hail, less than 1 inch in diameter, up from the northwest Minnesota storms. Our risk of storms greatest in our area for hail and for gusty straight line winds. Here's a look at our tower cam as we see the storm moving into those fringes on the west side of town with the heavy rain. Damage from this storm here in the Mayville area, tree damage. That's a pretty good sized tree and it's lying on those power lines, a reminder to us to stay away from those. Your forecast. Showers and storms will be tracking off to the east. And as we head into the evening hours, we're talking about 6 o'clock at night. It's going to be moving off to the east into western Minnesota. So for Fargo, Grand Forks, and Points West, the quieting happens around 6:30 to 7. Storms will continue in Lakes Country as we go through about 7 to 8 o'clock, and then all of us enjoy quieter conditions. Tomorrow morning, it looks clear and we'll see 60s, but smoke will be a factor in your day. We'll talk more about that later. A chance for some spotty sprinkles tomorrow, but nothing severe as temperatures will rise once again to around 80 degrees. So your planning forecast in Fargo as we go into your grilling forecast, 80 degrees or so through the grilling time. Shelby, thanks again for uploading your photo on your off day. Hope you're enjoying your day at the fair. Seek shelter. We'll keep you posted. Bobby, a look at the planning forecast shows temperatures cooler this weekend, but quieter. Heading into next week, it does look like we'll see a chance of storms Wednesday and Thursday as the heat builds back into the region. We do have some near 90 potential as well. All in all, that's a look at your forecast. Again, Fargo area, as well as northern Cass County, as well as the Ada area, all need to seek shelter from these storms. We'll keep you posted throughout the show.
Yeah, definitely having that being a weather app will be crucial, especially for right now, we should say.
Indeed.
Yep. Hutch, thank you so much. Well, beer workers are on the picket lines. We'll explain why one certain summer cold